that push on sustainability, where does that come from?
So if you think about it, all of the liquor industry is pretty much based on the consumption of alcohol from the environment. So if the environment's not doing well, how are we going to get a buzz at the end of the day?
Hey,
Makes
that's the
perfect sense.
smartest. You need to be.
Oh man,
that
please
term?
hit home.
I
That really,
like that.
Hold on a second. I think I have a tear. I think I have a tear.
I think that's just the sweat.
Yeah, right, that's true.
Oh,
It's
thank
hot.
you. Yeah.
I really love like all the landscaping that you guys have
Yeah.
here. It's beautiful. You got flowers everywhere.
Yeah.
They're like wildflowers. Or...
So these are actually monarch butterfly gardens. So we are part of the Monarch Watch, which essentially means we're a sanctioned stop on the migrationary pattern of the monarch butterfly. Mostly, we let them go as is. So this is pretty much how they're going to look for the remainder of the summer until everything dies down.
So you'll see a lot of butterfly
Yeah,
activity.
there's butterflies, there's pollinators, a lot of birds. We're actually running some experiments later this summer that'll kind of tell us what kind of critters are hanging out in the gardens and kind of the predatory aspects of the garden. So it's an urban pollinator, which is really exciting for the sustainability, which is one of our biggest brand pillars.
All right, Brandon.
Yes.
The
Making
maker of Brandy.
It was like it was made for it, man.
Yeah, that's right. Well, man, show us. This is your world, right?
This is. These are my 3 girls. We've got 3 pot stills at the moment. These things are all about retention and concentration. We try to capture as much of that true to the fruit, true to the wine characteristic as possible. These are definitely designed for quality, and then because of that, we do everything by taste here. So there's one computer on the first floor. It's for keeping track of our bottle lines and my emails, but besides that, either myself or one of my assistant distillers are sitting here by the pot all day long. We'll taste about every 15 to 20 minutes, take our proofing, and then we do all of our cuts, heads, hearts, and tails, all done by taste.
Now, a distillery of this size, that's the fact that you're tasting everything and it's not a computer
No, there's no computer,
program.
there's not a program, nothing like that. It's
that's-
all done by palate.
So your muscle memory,
Yes, exactly.
your palate memory is
Yes.
pretty strong.
Yes, I like to think so anyways. That's kind of one of my strong suits.
We're here in the basement
Yes.
of Copper and Kings.
Where the magic happens.
Is this like a dance party that we walked into?
It
or-
depends on what time of day it is, yes, but we're doing something a little different. We are sonically aging our spirit down here. So we've got large subwoofers that are professionally installed. It really is a world-class stereo system. And we are blasting music 24/7 to these barrels. We've actually got it turned down so we can talk. But the scientific purpose of this is as that music's pulsating in those barrels, the brandy on the center gets spun to the outside. What's on the outside gets spun to the inside. So as my heat and cold temperature changes and that heat flux goes in, my barometric pressure, and that barrel breathes, I've got new spirit going in and out of the oak. Plus, it makes the day so much better when you're down here rolling barrels just to blast music.
Yeah,
Is
right.
this a real thing, or have you made this up?
No, there's a
or-
few guys out there doing it. Some people are doing it with sake, and there's some guys out west that are doing it with wine. But as far as I know, we're the only ones that are rocking to barrels
Well,
of lethal brandy.
And it does make sense. I mean, turning up kind of like the bass and kind of feeling
Yeah,
the vibration.
You can actually pop the bung on these barrels and look down inside, and you'll see that brandy wave, and it's just always moving.
And ultimately, in the aging process, you kind of need that in and out, that change. You don't
As
really
mu-
want it to sit.
Exactly. I want as much flux as possible. Everything's in constant motion. Nothing sits stagnant down here.
So what do you
It's our
think?
whole style.
What do you think makes the brandy happy? Like what do they like if they could choose their own playlist?
You know, I think they like something a little thumpy. You know, myself, I'm a bit of a bluegrass and a Deadhead fan, so when no one's down here, we get a little bit of that going. But it's a wide range of stuff.
We don't do innovation, we do invention. Our original company was Crispin Cider, which was essentially a cider, a craft beer masquerading as a cider. And so we come at American Brandy more with that American craft beer philosophy of a conceptual adventure versus aged in this type of barrel, that barrel. You know, we're doing things that give an experience beyond a description.
You're having fun with this.
I think you have to. I mean, if you start your own businesses to navigate the highs and lows, you need to have fun. Otherwise, it's lousy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's hard work. It becomes, you're pushing, water up a hill. You better enjoy carrying the bucket.
So
Well, show us around, Joe. Let's
great.
keep this party going. This is what my morning looks like. How about yours?
So here's the key. We're going to taste it in two different ways. You're going to have it ambient, and that's going to give quite a bourbon note, quite a bourbon crossover note. So have a taste.
You can
So
taste
now we're going to do
fantastic.
something differently. We're going to add some ice. Now the fruit will be more dominant. Now it'll become more of a. So that's all the oils are now kind of binding in there and coming to life.
It doesn't taste like the same thing.
It widens open.
Yeah. Easy
This
to drink.
is so good. Oh man, this is so good. Smells so good in here. Oh, I want a cologne that smells like this.
You just keep hanging out down here long enough.
That's right.
You take a little oak. You smell so oaky, so vanilla.
Some of this.
I don't know.
needs
I don't know if
deodorant?
that's helping the spirit or not. buddy.
Oh, now I'm ready. All right, let's do this.
So Joe, we want to thank you for a brilliant time.
Oh yeah, man, much
I
love.
enjoyed
I
it.
need one of those too, man. Amazing.
So Butchertown reflects probably the closest to the cultural values of what we do at Copper and Kings. It's authentically American. It's in a style that's never been done before. It's made 4 barrels at a time, 3 bourbon, 1 New American oak. It's 124 proof, so it's got a lot of character and a lot of balls. And it's delicious. And we think you deserve it.
Oh, well,
We think you guys
Well,
deserve
thank
it.
May I?
Yeah, you can.
well,
Amazing. Thank you
thank
so
you.
much, man. Thank
And I
you.
tell you what, we in return have brought our own Tennessee handshake.
I think that's beautiful, man.
This,
That's awesome.
let's consider it an inspiration from Copper and Kings. This is our Roaming Man Tennessee Straight Rye Whiskey. It is also cask strength, so we're at 123.4.
Can I open it?
Yeah, open it up.
Absolutely,
Open it up.
my friend.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And we've given it here to you guys too.
Wow.
And this is our first edition.
pretty.
This is our first edition. So this is our
Nice,
first
thank you.
aged product that we've had. So we're really
So sorry you won't be good.
It's all right. I know where you live. It's all right.
we hope you guys enjoy it, and
Oh no,
we're
it's
enjoying
gorgeous.
it. We're
Thank
gonna
you
enjoy
so
it,
much.
Brandy.
This is really,
Yes,
really
guys.
great.
And we're really
Yeah,
excited
thank
to
you.
to see what we can do with some barrels.
Oh,
See what we can do.
well, we have a barrel swap for you.
Pick one out for you guys.
This is brilliant.
So, and we'd like you to put the roaming man and let him roam a little
Let him run a
further.
little. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Well, man, this has been an absolute blast. I feel like we've made a great friendship with you all, and we welcome you all to come and hang
Oh,
out
we're
with us. Come into the Smoky Mountains and
Yeah,
hang out
we're
with us
coming.
at Sugarlands MountainFest.
Yeah.
Brilliant time. We've taken up enough of your time, so we'll let you guys get back to the hard work of
Awesome.
making Copper and Kings so great.
guys are awesome.
Thanks,
Cheers.
buddy.
Thank you very
Cheers,
much.
guys.
This is beautiful.
Watch more of the Moving Mountains Roadshow as we explore places and experiences that move us and meet people who are moving mountains in their own communities. Go to movingmountainsroadshow.com to check out our latest adventures from cool towns across the country. And don't forget to get social with us. Plus, you gotta make plans to join us for Sugarlands MountainFest, the ultimate party in the mountains, in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Get your tickets at sugarlandsmountainfest.com. Get out, do more, and move your mountain, all with Sugarlands Distilling Company.